Hi, in this video I want to show how my Technitrax system works. Technitrax is basically Lego Technic plus Gravitrax, and the center of the system is this tile, and I'm first gonna show what connections this tile has. And the first connection is on the side where you can connect other tiles. Then there are Technic connections on the top and on the bottom. And then there is these inside grooves, which can be used to place a rail. And of course, on top of these tiles, you can put normal Gravitrax tiles, and they have the Gravitrax connector on the bottom, so you can put them on a normal base, or you can stack them on top of each other, and this makes quite a versatile system. You could, example, use them on their own as instead of the normal base plate, but you could also extend your existing base plate with more tiles. Is to have a larger base plate, but what is really useful is that you can build height with these. A normal Technic lift arm is like, also these are 6 Technic pinholes. These are equal to 5 if Gravitrax height stones, including these Technitrax plates. But because these are not exactly in the Gravitrax height system, I made these lift arms, where the holes have a bigger distance than normal lift arms, so that each hole is exactly the same height as one Gravitrax height stone. And I also made an example one, which I already uploaded, and for that I actually needed these pieces. These are basically a height stone, or half a height stone, but they aren't solid in the middle, they have a hole. These can be used, for example, if you have to raise something by half a height that drops things like this tile. That way you can raise them by half a height stone. And I'll be right back. I just have to prepare something. I am back and I've prepared the next demonstration. Here I have made a tower where on the bottom I have a normal Gravitrax plate. You have to actually insert it before you put these lift arms on, at least when you use 3 sides of this, because otherwise you don't can put this in there. And you can also, in this state, extend it on this plane by just putting another plate on the side. And this only works if the weight at the bottom is high enough to support this. But you can also put them on the side of the lift arm if if you do something like this, lift arm set in by one pin size, and then another lift arm, then you can simply put a Technitrax plate here, and you have extended this on this side. And that's all for this demonstration. If you want to know how you can store these things, you can just stack them together and use the lift arms to hold them together, and this is quite efficient. And now to the last part of the video, where can you actually get these parts? These are actually 3D printed, and I've included a link to the files in the description. So there are two directories, one with the STL files that are tuned for an Ender 3. You have to. They are already positioned in their printing position, which is, for example, for this piece, like this, and for the lift arms in this orientation. You don't need any infill, and the layer height is 0.2. But I also included the SCAD files that I used to generate these. And if you need a lift arm that is longer than what is available as an STL file, you have to generate it with a SCAD file. And the SCAD files are also written in a way that you can change the tolerances on these pin connectors. And I think, only on this horizontal and vertical pin connectors, and also on the pin connectors on the lift arms. If your printer has some difficulties printing in a way that these are not too tight or too loose. And I also included like a test tube which prints which can print horizontal and vertical holes with different tolerances, so that you can figure out what tolerances is best for your printer and print settings. And that's all for this video. Bye!